So, hey, my name is Josh. I'm the IT course careers instructor, and I have Chris here, who's a recent graduate, and they recently got a job as well. So, thanks so much for coming on here.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey. Well, and then before we get started, do you have any like social media that you want to talk about and plug, like Instagram or LinkedIn or anything like that?
I have an Instagram, Mr. Dunwoody. It's my last name. I'll send you the link for my LinkedIn as well.
Okay.
So you can put it in the description. Be a
Yeah,
little easier.
I'll do that. Throw it up on the screen. I'll put a link in the description. So before like getting into IT and like discovering course careers and all that, what did you do for your job and life and stuff?
I was previously I'm a security officer. I was going to school for criminal justice, so I was doing security to kind of learn a little bit about how things go, and I just got very uninterested in
Oh,
it.
gotcha. Like the physical security component.
Yeah, it just wasn't for me. I loved learning about it. It was really cool. My teacher made it very interesting. But as I got out, I recently graduated. So as I got out, I started to like, nah, I don't think this is for me in the long run.
I gotcha. It's good. You can probably like accidentally make some use of it down the road. You just don't necessarily have to be, a security guard or something like this or a security person.
Yeah,
And how long did it take you, like once you started the Course Careers IT course until you finished it? Do you remember about how long that took?
it took me like 10 days.
Oh, damn.
Like right before I could have finished it earlier. I really feel like I could have. It's just Christmas came around, holidays
Gotcha.
started to come. I was like, I had to kind of, and still even then on Christmas, I still like went through like a lab and still did a little extra work.
Oh, nice. No 0 days.
No 0 days exactly.
That's cool. Cool, cool. Was there any particular part that took long? What was the most challenging part for you?
Most likely the installing the OS ticket lab because I ran into a problem and then I just
Uh,
started over. I started completely over.
oh, damn. Yeah.
I, but it is what it is. It helped though, kind of making it stick. And
Yeah.
then even just it was interesting. So I wasn't mad at it.
Yeah, that's good. I like doing stuff more than once because definitely you're going to learn at least something the second time, and like third time it will get, you'll get more comfortable with it. So it's not complete loss.
Most definitely.
Oh, from the time you graduated, or sorry, yeah, from the time you finished course careers to the time you ended up actually getting a job offer, do you remember how long that took?
I finished course careers. I would say within a month. It felt like really close to a month. I think I finished course careers like January 2nd or 3rd,
Hmm.
and I just completed my first week of training. So
Wow. Oh, that's
yeah,
really fast.
yeah,
Okay.
I was I was going crazy with job applications.
Mm.
I forgot gentleman's name. James. It was James.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
And I was watching his videos, and he said the same thing. I was like, yeah, once I finish this, I'm probably just gonna sit here and spam. And then even like 2 3 days before I finished the course, I
Hmm.
did what you said. You'd have a great like job application, like the job hunting section.
Hmm.
I just put expecting to finish my certification
Yeah.
on my on my resume, and that's when I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna use this. I just started putting them in everywhere.
Yeah. Do you remember, did you interview for more than one place, or, like, how many places did you apply, and then how many places did you have to interview to as well?
I'll say, but okay. So I interviewed for 4 places post course careers. I interviewed for one place
Mm.
before course careers, and the interview was terrible.
Oh,
Like that's what
really?
made me do course careers. It
Oh,
was
okay.
so bad. I bombed it. I was like,
Oh,
that was my worst
sorry.
interview. The worst interview I ever had. I was
Sorry.
like, I was like, I remember your videos. Me and my friend, we watched your videos,
Oh,
and
thank you.
and I said, man, I have to do this course. I said that interview was just too bad. So I did the course, and then after that, I was like, I just wish I can give the interview one more go because I know I could do so well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. It sounds like the interview section was useful. Did you watch, like, all 50, questions and answers?
Yeah, yeah, multiple times.
Oh,
I'll just
shit.
sit there. I'll go to sleep on them too. Before I go to sleep, I'll just let them play.
Oh, nice. Oh, good. Yeah, it must have paid off then because you're working.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. I could, and you only really have to like let them stick one time, and then once you get that one good interview, you get that confidence. So like
Mm.
every interview after that was no problem.
Oh, nice. That's good to hear. Can I? You don't have to answer this, by the way, but what kind of company? Can you talk about like what kind of company you ended up with, and like maybe like your position and title and all that?
Yeah, I ended up as a data NOC for global linking solutions.
Oh,
And more like a third party IT
mm.
for other businesses. I know we work with Domino's, I believe Jersey Mike's, and a whole bunch of different other places, and we
Oh,
work essentially as their IT department.
oh, gotcha, gotcha. Do you say knock? Do you say like NOC?
Yeah,
Oh, nice. That's cool. I used to want to work in a knock really really bad when I was trying to get Cisco CCNA, and I got it, and I tried to find a knock job, but I just couldn't find one. I gave up.
so far, man, it looks great. It's very interesting.
That's cool. Is it like a hybrid, or do you have to go to like the office every time, or how does that work?
It's fully remote.
Oh my god, that's so good. Oh my god.
It's all because of you, Josh. All because of you.
I don't know about that. I'm certain you put in a lot of effort because yeah. Anyway, thank you, but I know you did a lot of work. So.
Let's see. You showed me the door. Let's say that.
Okay, yeah, I'll accept this. And then, are you allowed to talk about your salary range? You don't have to give like exact number or say anything at all, but
I'm sure. I make 32,000, like
mhm.
$200, so like 1550.
Oh, gotcha.
So I was fine with it because mostly because they're remote. So I was like, I'll take that in this first foot like in.
It's really good because considering the time that it took you to actually finish CourseCareers and get a job, maybe that was like less than 2 months, and then to be working in a knock. I mean, $15 is totally fine because there's no rule that says like, oh, you have to stay there 10 years, right? And
Yeah,
you're getting experience, and there's probably a lot of tools in there as well, like getting skills with those, like easily go and make way more money, right? So it's
yeah,
it's pretty good, I would say, especially remote. It's pretty decent.
sure.
For anyone watching this who's considering joining Course Careers, is there any part of the course that you recommend them to pay particular attention to that like really helped you out?
Really, the labs. The labs make you feel really comfortable when things are presented. In my training right now, they're
Mm.
showing us a ticketing system,
Oh, nice.
and I feel really good going into it, even during the interviews. Them talking about different things. What I it was an interview that I did. I didn't get the job, obviously, but it was really good. They asked me about Active Directory and everything, and I had an answer for it.
Oh,
But
nice.
really great answer.
Mm.
Again, your job ready section helped me out with that.
Oh, thank
But I
goodness.
feel like I nailed I nailed every interview. I felt like honestly.
So, like, this is not necessarily for Course Careers, but just anyone who's wanting to get into IT. As somebody who just spent like a couple months and then you got a nice remote job, do you have any kind of advice for those people like wanting to get into the field?
Be persistent. Don't take no for answer. I still get emails now, even jobs saying no. But
Oh,
all you
really?
need, all you need is one yes. So don't get discouraged with no's. It's not really something you should worry about. You should just
Mm.
worry about focusing on what you can control, getting better at the skills that you know now, getting ready for interviews. Because once that one interview comes, I always think about it like if I don't get this interview, it's preparing me for the next one.
Yeah, that's a good way to think because it's not like you're gonna get no's forever till you're like 100. It's impossible, right? So you just
Exactly.
keep going, like you're saying, and getting better. Like you can't not succeed, right?
Exactly. It's a numbers game, like you said.
Yeah, especially I'm sure your resume and portfolio is really nice too. It's like impossible to to not get employed. I feel.
Yeah. Take that time, make a good portfolio. Again, man, your job hunting section. I felt like that was perfect. Like I keep hyping it up because it was great. I felt like I said, like if that was that was I could change my answer. I think that's probably the next section actually.
Oh, cool. Well, thanks. And then for you personally, do you have any future plans? Are you just gonna kind of see how things go, or do you thinking about security or cloud or any future plans like?
I do want to see the landscape of how everything is. I want to see what draws me to what. I do eye cybersecurity,
Mhm.
and I also want to get into. I know how to do. Before I did course careers, I learned SQL and Python.
Oh,
I also
nice.
want to get into
Oh,
data analytics.
nice.
So I'm trying to just see what goes on, and I want to be able to utilize having a remote job.
Mhm. Yeah.
Seeing you be able to go about and do things, I want to see if I could get able to do the same thing, see the
Yeah.
world while working.
Yeah, sounds good. And when you start getting the experience, like it's only going to help you, right? Um,
Mhm.
you can just be picky from now and like only get remote jobs if you want, and then go to Thailand or whatever you want to do. Do you have any like final thoughts or any final thing you want to say to anyone who might be watching?
Uh, Again, take the time, do the course. I recommend it 10 out of 10. Be persistent and just get it done. Do the thing. Yeah.
Cool, cool. Thanks. Really, really appreciate it. Definitely agree with those words. Definitely, if you go through the motions, you're gonna get a job just like Chris. It's gonna be cool. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on. Super, super appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. Good seeing you, Josh.
Good seeing you too. Thank you.